Frank Ocean. So I hear it's a bit more, the way you disarm an audience is by imagining them naked, but I don't want to do that. I want to look at you all as kids in tuxedos and being fancy and
kids in tuxedos,
stuff like that.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be creepy.
The best way to disarm an audience is by telling them the way that you're going to disarm the audience. And in the meantime, everyone's left.
He just wants everyone looking fresh in tuxedos, that's all.
Yeah, do like kids in tuxedos, though. Yeah, so now you're
Weird.
an offender.
Yeah.
And then he graced us with a solo performance that Somia was talking about.
Forrest Gump, I saw your game for
This whole song was about Forrest Gump, which we were not all expecting.
We want to torture you with it now. You're not going to be the only ones that
I swear he's making this
Forrest
up on
Gump.
stage.
He's making it up on stage.
He didn't write that out.
He's improvising.
My lips burn for Forrest Gump.
I'm making this up as I go, boy.
Put all his effort into that video of him running. Forgot there were supposed to be lyrics.
I also watched Castaway. Save it, Private Ryan.
I like this where he starts whistling at random. It's coming up. Forrest. Oh, he's got more. There it is.
That's my favorite part.
He ran out of
When
words.
when he's not
like,
singing.
well, it's obvious
say-
I didn't write any lyrics.
I can't say Forrest Gump 62 times, so I'll start whistling here.
Because Forrest whistled, remember? No?
Did he?
Boom. No.
Yeah.
It's just,
I would say his whistling's a little off tune.
yeah. Well, the whole
just
thing,
kidding.
I'll tell you, the video was kind of cool, but it's just like,
It's a little strange. It's just weird.
but I'll tell you another thing. Now, last week we went on and on and on and on about Beyonce's Super Bowl performance.
So we're going to do it again.
Another outdate. No. I'm just going to tell you a little update. Now, we have a clip, too. This is what happened last week. And I'm going to tell you why I was right. Here it
I
is.
don't
is why I'm
understand
mad.
what the big thing is.
Oh my gosh.
Beyonce's getting old in the face. I'm going to say it on air. I understand.
I rebuke that.
I know she just had kids. Everyone keeps saying that. I'm not
Kid.
talking
That has nothing to
about
do with the face.
Kid.
That has nothing to do with the face.
I was like, did you see the cover of GQ this month? Like, be for real.
Have you heard of
Have you
have
seen
you ever
her
heard of
legs?
airbrush?
I want her leg workout.
What about airbrush, though?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm talking live.
airbrush helps, but even in person, she looks amazing. She had a baby. Like,
No, we're not talking about. Don was just referring to the
I
face.
don't know
which,
what you're talking about the face.
which,
I mean,
to be
she
honest
worked
with you, I don't either. I think
That's
it's
what
funny
you
that he, in the video, I didn't see the old face, but it's funny that he would say that because that's just a funny thing.
Can you explain what you're talking about, though?
Yeah, like you know how people look old in the body sometimes, like where they're just out of shape and they got they're like maybe 30, but they got the body of a 50-year-old. She's looking good in the body. But her face is getting wrinkly, and it's casting shadows, and it's just not...
Casting shadow.
Casting shadows. I know what I'm talking about.
Her face is struggling.
Oh, okay. So that was the argument we had last week.
Yeah.
These are all recorded just for incidents like this, where Dominic is right and everyone else is wrong.
Not
Now,
really.
Feel
Nate-
validated now and
No.
share why.
No. I'm not one to care about being right or wrong. But if I was,
Well, I mean,
this
you're
would be a
wrong.
What I would
perfect
do.
week for it.
Okay. Well, let me clarify. This
No,
is why.
you-
This is
you're
why.
defending- I even told you why you need to defend
Okay,
yourself.
all right, go
Because you
ahead.
can, as of this
I'm
moment.
getting ready. Look at
Okay,
me.
get ready. I see you flipping your hair.
Yeah, I'm like-
Wait till I'm ready. So this is what happened. About everyone said she looked fantastic, but you're talking about Dominic. This is what I had to put up with all last week. Yeah. So then what happens is this is the story that comes out about Beyonce's photos from that performance.
BuzzFeed.
After BuzzFeed decided to publish 33 of the less photogenic photos of Beyonce's Super Bowl performance, her publicist sent an email to BuzzFeed asking that they remove some of the unflattering photos. However, BuzzFeed claims the photos show Beyonce's fiercest moments of the show. BuzzFeed kept the photos up, and now the photos are everywhere, but they've also become a full-fledged internet trend. Several websites have been trampling over each other to come up with the best ways to make Beyonce's unflattering candidates even more unflattering. Some of the viral photoshopped images portray her as an angry crab, Rambo.
An angry crab.
Rambo.
You
Rambo.
literally compare a human face to an angry crab.
It's the way she was standing is crab-like. Nate, please let me finish. An angry crab, Rambo, or the female version of the Incredible Hulk.
Wow.
So that's what's going on now. And first of all, I'm the first one that said it. How about her face? I would not. None of these photos. Nope. Jen, you are gonna have.
I bet our radio show inspired that.
I'm telling you, what happened
People are
was is
listening.
that we first pulled it out. BuzzFeed saw it. They put out those pictures, and there are 33 unflattering photos. Okay, her publicist. Now, I'm honest to God. I have actually had to do this before, like several times in my career, where people use the wrong picture, and I have sent emails saying, "Hey, can you please use this picture of the press kit that I sent you, or whatever? This was a live performance." And I agree with her publicist that she did not do the wrong thing. She contacted them and said, "Could you take them down?" Now, Beyonce is such a big star, and BuzzFeed are the only ones with these unflattering photos. And it is like every post from my Facebook has been like Beyonce in all green, looking like the Hulk, or carrying a. Jen, I see your mouth ready to explode. I know that you are ready to defend yourself, but that's the thing. I said it was unflattering. I talked about her face, and apparently I was right.
You said that she was old and that her face was casting shadows. Okay. But you never. She's making. Okay. When she's dancing, yes. Okay. BuzzFeed said there's 108.4 million people saying it's unflattering, but she's moving her body in different ways. They're not saying anything that her face is
like
unflattering.
looking good while working out.
Her face isn't unflattering because she's old. It's because she's dancing her butt off on there. You're wrong.
No, I'm not wrong.
I don't think either one of y'all are gonna budge on this.
No, there's no way that I'm wrong. I talked about her face, and now an internet trend is the pictures of her face.
Please tell Anthony, our photog, to come photograph me while I'm running on the treadmill and lifting weights, and let's see what he gets.
And we'll tell Jen
I bet you would look
and
like
this is some fresh 21-year-old skin.
Oh, my goodness. The point is, let me just say it. The point is, when Dominic says something, watch and see. I am not good at predicting.
It's going to be validated next week.
I can't predict sports. I'm not even going to pretend. But when I talk about pop culture, you don't have to go to another source. It is time for the top 5 at 5. Nate, what do you got?
Top 5 things guys shouldn't say while in Victoria's Secret.
Top 5 things Vicky's guys shouldn't say while in Victoria's Secret. Number 5.
If this doesn't fit, we could always use our lace tablecloth.
Number 4.
I would have loved to see you in that 10 years ago.
Ooh. Number 3.
2-to-1 odds that does not come in your size.
Ooh.
Number 2.
Your mom has one just like that.
So weird.
That's so weird.
And the number 1 thing
Hilarious.
guys shouldn't say while in Victoria's Secret.
My mistress would love this.
Dominate
That
Band.
would be pretty bad. All of those would be.
Amazing what we can fit in the studio.
It is party time.
If someone told me that, I would look like. So what was the third one actually?
There were 2-to-1 odds that does not come in your size.
No, look
Oh, you
better
look good
than
in
10
that
years
10.
ago.
You would look good in that 10. That would be creepy because you'd be 11.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that would be
Ooh.
really. Ooh.
Okay, but that's not where you were going with that.
No, no. Like if I was older and my husband told me that, I would not
That would
talk
be-
to him.
that would be
for
hurtful, right?
Yeah, I think that's the whole idea. Like, no one should ever say.
No.
Yeah, the whole last show, we helped guys get dates. I bet you Valentine's Day in Lynchburg was just amazing.
Because of us.
Because of us. Seriously, the rednecks and trailer trash here, not that I'm not saying that's all that's here.
No, it's a very small portion for the record.
A small portion of Lynchburg consists of rednecks and trailer trash. And then, most of those guys will hit on Jen at public events, unfortunately. Jen, why is that?
I'm just trying to make their day.
I know. You're approachable. That's what it is.
Yeah, I'm nice.
Normally you're wearing like stained pants and slippers. It's like, I can talk to that girl.
They don't know.
Yeah, they don't know who you really are.
She only dresses up for those guys, not for our show.
I noticed that. For us, we get nothing. We
get yoga pants, slippers, and a shirt.
I know. We get casual Fridays.
We get
That's
stained in baby shoes.
Yeah. I'm not even
Baby
wearing a shirt
shoes.
right now. But you guys can't see that.
He doesn't need to.
That's right. I look amazing topless.
Put a curtain
And
around
he's
you.
tan.
That's right.
The hair doesn't.
Nate, you are so out of your mind.
It happens often.
What
I
do you
do
laughing at?
apologize tonight. I'm under the weather, so like I
Nate
just,
took like a bunch of bizarre drugs like before. He's like, "Oh, what do you got behind the counter? Just give me that."
take whatever you got.
Just popped him in his mouth. He's like, "I'm ready to go
By-
on
by
air."
drugs,
And then
you
to-
mean, by drugs, you mean goody powder.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And then to feel better, he looks
That's
at
what the
you.
kids are calling it.
And then you ask him why he's laughing.
and he's
He's like,
looking
I don't
at.
know.
Do you
just
have a
you.
reason for laughing at me?
Yeah, I'm laughing at you. You're like, what are we going to talk about? I just don't know how you could ever fear having something to talk about.
Oh, you're mad? Oh, because I haven't gone to the segment. We have a specific segment, and it's been 6 minutes. I'm getting to it, dude. Nate's losing.
I love this show.
Nate is losing it. It's the weekend.
It's
Take
going
it easy.
cray.
I love us.
Yeah, 50 Shades of
I love
Grey.
this.
I love it. Nate, can you intro this? You're the one that liked the video.
This it's just a crazy woman who basically has her own YouTube channel, which I think is called Mima's channel or something
Yeah,
like
Mima. Oh, can we talk about that for a second?
that. Not really.
Because Nate calls his mother.
No. Annika calls my mother Mima.
Right.
My parents are Mima and Peepaw.
Jen-
Mima and Peepaw.
Jen, what do you call your grandparents?
Abuelita.
Oh, that's cool. What does that mean?
Grandma. Abuelita in Spanish. And when you add the ita, then it's like it shows endearment. So it's
Abuela.
abuelita.
Oh.
Abuelita Josefina. That's a little Spanish.
Well,
But-
Nate calls his.
No.
Okay, right.
You're
Let me
wrong.
correct it. I'm about to correct it. You are jumpy today.
Well, you just said for the third time, you just said Nate.
Bro,
calls
we're
his.
5 feet apart. If you want to do this on air, let's do this.
I will kick you in the
Okay.
femur.
Bring it, dude. I will snap your trachea.
I'm a
It's
black
getting
belt.
violent.
That's right. Anyway, so
break it
Nate
up.
tells his daughter to call her
I
grandparents.
don't tell her. That's just what she came up with.
Mima
on her own.
and Peepaw because he's Southern. That's
You're
why you
way
do
off.
it.
I'm cutting your mic.
What do
off.
you call your grandparents?
I call them dead. Thanks for bringing.
I haven't
Thank-
called him anything since the late 90s.
Wow, thanks for bringing that up, Jen.
Wow.
Anyway, so hope this next clip makes you laugh.
Hungry.
All right,
It's
so
an
this-
old-
Now that you completely
That-
killed the segment, this is Mima, who just likes to rant about anything, and she's
Old
toothless
Southern
and redneck,
toothless.
and
Oh
she's
my.
crazy.
I just want everybody to know that I love Nancy Grace. She gave me and Copper Cab an autographed book of her 12th victim, but she's on every night 2 or 3 times, and she's got about all the murders that are taking place and all the child abductions, and you can learn a lot if you learn to
Sure
listen
seems like
to
you have.
Nancy Grace, you people out in internet land.
Internet land.
Nancy
And you can
Grace
learn a lot.
is the thing to watch.
Who else do you like?
And Bill O'Reilly if you're into politics. I have to have my teeth in when I talk about Bill
Oh
O'Reilly.
man,
Bill
Because,
she's got
O'Reilly.
standards.
People won't listen
That
to
way
you.
I
Bill
Educated.
O'Reilly is our standard.
Now you know they won't listen to you if you're toothless. I mean, you know, I don't understand the internet really. I don't understand all this.
Well, you're all over it.
I don't really know what the hell I'm doing.
Well, that makes
But
everybody.
anyway,
Now I
just want to tell
understand.
everybody that I love Nancy Grace and to watch her.
Just to recap.
Well,
It took her a minute
thanks
to-
for breaking that down, as if we needed your help. Like, "Well, I'm trying to do." Now, Nate, you understood every word of that, right?
Oh yeah, that's how I talk.
Can you translate?
And
Right.
to-
Yeah. Could you help us?
Basically, And to sum it up, she said, "I'm crazy and I like Nancy Grace."
I have no teeth.
Well,
And I
and
have
she
no
said-
education.
She said for some reason when she talks about Bill O'Reilly, she has to have her teeth in, and I don't know what the correlation there is, but
That's got to be an awesome slogan for Bill O'Reilly. Bill
bet you-
O'Reilly,
Yeah.
if you ain't got no teeth,
I
come
bet you with her teeth in, she sounds like a sexy 30-year-old and not a
you imagine?
not a toothless
Sexy
redneck 70-year-old.
she turns into Rihanna. Yeah. that's
Well, when
my-
she said
that's
she
my
didn't know what
sexy
she was
30-year-old.
doing, then that's when I really understood what was going on.
Yeah, I'm glad she admitted that. I'll tell you one little fast fact.
All right.
She
let's go.
said she sent an autograph book for me and Copper Cab. If you listen back, you will hear her say that Nancy Grace sent her for Copper Cab. Who is Copper Cab?
You tell us.
Copper Cab is the kid that we listened to earlier that hates Gangnam Style.
Are you serious?
I am not
Oh,
joking.
Wow.
There is
So
a method to your madness.
There is a method. These two videos that we listened to today are linked. The crazy kid that's yelling about Gangnam Style has red hair. Goes by Copper Cab. This is his grandmother. Equally crazy, if not more.
It
Well,
literally is his.
I'm
his
not
grandma?
even joking. Yeah.
Oh.
That's
who
how-
I'm not joking.
It's crazy.
So yeah, that's imagine if you had that Meemaw.
That's a really small YouTube world.
I
right
know.
there.
What a small YouTube channel.
YouTube runs in the family.
That's right.